Despite conventional wisdom, a diabetes diagnosis doesn't mean you have to commit to a bland and boring diet. There are loads of delicious foods that are safe and healthy to eat, you may just not know what they are yet. But that's okay, because we're here to help. In this video we will learn about world's best and worst foods for diabetics. Healthy or best foods for diabetics. Number 1. Oats. Oats contain a type of fiber called beta-glucan, which seems to have an anti-diabetic effect, explains Jackie Newgent, RDN, CDN, author of the All-Natural Diabetes Cookbook, adding, "I advise people with diabetes to steer clear of added sugars by enjoying savory rather than sweet oatmeal." For some tips on whipping up a delectable bowl of oats, dig into these 20 savory oatmeal recipes for a flat belly. Number 2. Quinoa. This nutty, trendy whole grain is a good source of fiber and protein, making a smart pick for a diabetes diet, Sarah Kozik, MA, RDN tells us. With the fiber and protein combination found in quinoa, you'll feel fuller and have better blood sugar control. Protein also helps with the uptake of carbohydrates so the body can process them more easily. I suggest enjoying quinoa in a salad or casserole. Number 3. Wild salmon. Salmon is a smart addition to anyone's eating plan, but for individuals with diabetes, it's especially beneficial, Zainini tells us. Here's why: it's a healthy protein source that will not raise blood sugar levels and will help to lower bad cholesterol levels, which increases the risk of heart disease and stroke, a major concern for diabetics. Number 4. Leafy greens. One of the best ways to control your blood sugar is to follow the diabetes plate method, which calls for filling half your plate with non-starchy veggies, a quarter with a grain or starchy veggie, and a quarter with a lean protein. This method helps keep calories in check, portions satisfying, and nutrients high. This nutrient is essential for people with diabetes since they have a higher risk for blindness than those without diabetes. For more foods that will keep your peepers healthy, dig into these 4 best foods for eye health. Dangerous or worst foods for diabetics. Number 1. White bread. You can have bread, but just not the white kind, says Lori Zainini, Road, CDE, creator of the free 7-day diabetes meal plan. White sandwich bread is a refined grain, not a whole grain. When eaten as is, it has a high glycemic index and can directly lead to elevated blood sugar levels. Swap white bread for whole grain or Ezekiel bread and choose whole grain pasta or a legume-based pasta in lieu of regular nutrient-stripped noodles. We like Banza chickpea pasta. Number 2. Fries. It's not that you can't eat potatoes, you just have to be cognizant of how they're prepared and how much you consume. French fries, for example, are a no-go. Fried foods are high in simple carbs and fat, which is a tough combination for diabetics. It will raise blood sugar quickly and keep it high for a long time because the fat takes a while to digest, Zainini explains. Boiled or baked potatoes, on the other hand, are safe to eat in moderation. Number 3. Fancy coffee drinks. Sure, they look awful tempting topped with whipped cream and chocolate sauce, but you'll want to say no to sugary coffee drinks, Zainini advises. A small ice-blended chocolate coffee drink from a cafe can easily contain over 44 grams of sugar, which is equal to 11 teaspoons. That's much more than the American Heart Association's 6-teaspoon recommendation. And speaking of the sweet stuff, say goodbye to added sugars, and farewell to your belly, with a zero-sugar diet. Number 4. Soda. You may already know that soda isn't best bets for diabetics, but you may not realize just how damaging the beverage can be. Within the first 10 minutes of drinking a soda, about 10 teaspoons of sugar hit the system. It's rapidly absorbed and signals an insulin release, which is a problem for people with diabetes since they have insulin resistance. I hope these tips can help you. Do you know any other effective remedies which for you? Please share with us. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. If you want to see more videos,